try it out. Let's go. Bueno, ¿qué dice mi gente? ¿Cómo están todos? Estoy aquí con Mark Burik, uno de mis jugadores ejemplares, lo admiro mucho. Ha sido un jugador AVP, ha sido jugador del World Tour, ha representado a Estados Unidos en competencias importantes. Lo tengo aquí al lado mío, muy agradecido de estar aquí, para que nos comente un poco de su experiencia, aprender de él todo lo que estamos viendo esto hoy, y también vamos a responder bastantes preguntas que nos han hecho. Look at that.
Yeah, people are watching.
Estamos haciendo este live
Sábado noche.
un sábado de la noche como a la 1 de la mañana, o sea que si me estás viendo, en verdad anda a rumbear o anda a dormir, no estés pendiente de ver voleibol. No, está bien, si estás aquí, si estás ahí haciendo preguntas, quiere decir que te gusta mucho el voleibol.
Yeah.
Y bueno, como es sábado de la noche, hemos decidido preparar unos traguitos.
Share a beverage with us.
Nosotros también
Cheers. Salud.
nos podemos dar esa libertad.
Salute or salud.
Así que ahora voy a cambiar a inglés para empezar a hacerle preguntas. Okay, so
Yo hablo español también.
yeah, you can say hi to everybody.
Yeah. Hey everybody.
Él dice que es mi hermano morocho, él el gringo y yo el suramericano. Y dentro de todo tiene mucho sentido porque realmente Mark hace mucho contenido en las redes sociales, como ustedes saben que yo hago también, y contribuye mucho a este crecimiento, y por eso nos estamos juntando y estamos haciendo todo este trabajo juntos.
That went fast, but I understood together. Juntos, together.
Yeah.
I think that's something that's
So
really cool.
we're making
about
an
you,
effort to make the worst Instagram live ever.
At not 10.
Yeah, like-
at 10 on a Saturday
Make
night.
it like the worst schedule ever with the worst knowledge ever. See what happens.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. But I think as somebody who's starting your own business, and for me as well, starting my own, so much of what I have done in beach volleyball and what I'm doing now in business is just, I don't know how to do it.
Right.
I'm just going to do it. And then you take some beatings and you lose a lot, but you learn so much from that just by doing, because I think if you never try and if you never actually go for it, then you're not ever going to figure anything else out by sitting on the sidelines and watching.
Right.
And just as a personal story, like this is not a slam to my parents in any way, because I think my parents have been fantastic.
Okay.
But they showed me nothing but support my entire life.
That's so fun.
When it came to like business or finances, everything else was go for it, follow your heart, go for it, follow your heart. And when it came to business for us, and for me, the first words were always okay, but like a warning. But neither of my parents were entrepreneurial, hard workers. My mom was an ER nurse. She's saved probably thousands of lives. And my dad had the same job for 45 years. Hard worker, never once complained about his job, ever. And just like worked his tail off for us. But then, I think at like 27, 28, when I started thinking about business and finances, which they hadn't been involved in, I was still taking their advice and being like, I'm a little bit scared of that.
Yeah.
And I eventually had to have like a kind of serious talk with my mom, and I made her cry a little bit, but I said, I can't take your advice anymore, Mom, because in this arena, like, you've never been on the field. You've never participated in it, and you haven't taken that chance. You've taken a lot of other chances, but you haven't taken that chance. So I actually had to like tear myself away from my parents' advice and just figure out how to get beat up, even though their warnings were there, and some of their warnings have come true. I think I had to go out and seek other people's advice who had been there. And I want to know if you've experienced the same thing. Like, did people, when you're trying to start a business, Did people?
Everybody thought I was crazy. Crazy as hell. I used to, like, my background is, everybody's like a professional. Like, my father is a doctor, my mom is a doctor, my brother is
Parents are doctors.
Yeah. My dad is a surgeon.
What happened to you?
Yeah, I blew it up. I told you. I thought I was crazy. And probably I'm a little. But yeah, so I was raised with that mentality of studying a lot, go to college, graduate, work the best company you're bought of the whole life, and you'll be set. You will have commodities. And it was really hard for me. Like, it's not the story of, you know, the guy is poor and you know, and then he struggles and make his way into success in sports. But I had a challenge too, because my environment, it was really very different from what I want. So I have to battle that. Each decision, you know, my parents were looking at me like, are you kidding me? I work in one of the biggest company here in the US and in the world for 4 years, and I quit it all to do this and to play volleyball.
So you were working at the time, you were working for?
Procter & Gamble.
You were working for Procter & Gamble.
Yeah, like the dream job. Like, everybody was, because I graduated as an engineer, and I got that job, and you're always like, what the fuck, how do you got that job?
Yeah.
Everybody wanted that job, man. And I just didn't fail it. For 4 years, I was battling against my will, against what, you know, I should, like, I'm supposed to.
That means something different in America. I don't know.
What does that mean?
Well, you tell me.
No, it's the same. It's the same. It's my bad. It's my bad. Well, it's late.
It's about that time.
It's late, so we can do this type of things. So yeah, it was really hard for me from that point of view. And you know, after I quit, I just got the biggest satisfactions in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
Immediately?
Almost immediately, yeah. Like you feel when you've done a right decision, I guess, but when you get the results, you're like, oh, thank God I did it.